Good morning and hello ho-ha. It is I, Cjsgoose, and I'm back. Let me just push the buttons because, you know, I always push the wrong ones. And look, here we are. We have some sheep. I got very confused testing the sound because I kept hearing these weird noises and I thought, well, music doesn't sound like that normally. It was the sheep eating. I was getting very confused. We're in a bit of a pickle as per normal. We had an interesting day yesterday and I had to take my boy to his autism assessment, see if he has autism or ADHD or what's going on with his poor brain. And we've only been waiting 2.5 to 3 years for this appointment, so it's been a really nice relief that it came around finally. And they did really well. We had a nice day. We stopped off and had some brunch. We caught the bus. My daughter has a bus pass now that she can use, and I can be her carer, which makes it much more reasonable for us to do. And so we all caught the bus into the sort of the second town. I think it's classed as a town. Yeah, classed as a town. So we caught this bus and we went in. They enjoyed themselves, had the appointment. It was about an hour and a half. And then we caught the bus home after we'd done a little bit of shopping. And on the way there, when we were waiting at the bus stop, there's this lovely oak tree. And they'd collected some acorns, which they'd hidden under some leaves by the bottom of the oak tree. And for some random reason, the bus dropped us off on the other side, which is, it never does that, but this driver doesn't like blocking the road, which is lovely of him. So he dropped us off on what would normally have been the perfect side. But because we'd left these acorns behind, it wasn't. So we had to cross over the road. And so I waited on one side and let my boy and daughter cross over to the other. And my boy fell over. Poor little Mook, he fell over. And might have broken his hand. So I had to go all the way back up to the same place that we'd just come from almost. But this time I had to use the car so that he could go to A&E and find out if he'd broken his hand or not. It looks like he hasn't, but they won't really know for a couple of weeks. He's got to wear a brace and is in a really awkward position. So he's just got this thing about breaking bones in his hand. So far he's broken a finger, I think another finger, a thumb and his wrist. So now he could have broken his a piece sort of, I don't even know where to call it, like at the bottom of the thumb where it joins the arm. Oh, but somehow he just, I don't even know, it was like slow motion. It was really bizarre. He just sort of fell, but thankfully he managed to stop himself hitting his head on the curb because he nearly did that, and thankfully the road, for whatever reason, had no cars on it. It's really unusual. So yeah, so we, instead of being out for a few hours, we ended up being out over 12 hours yesterday. So we're all exhausted, and yeah, so that was our highlight of the day. So I just collect a little bit more of this wool. I try to do little bits of everything in between. I've got the alley helping me because then I don't have to keep stopping to find where the wool's gone. I can just walk off and collect another one. I love the alleys, they're really helpful. Sometimes they can be a bit frustrating, but they are great. I would like to use them better. We're not using them properly at the moment. But we will do that eventually. Oh, where's my alley gone? Come back. You're not escaping. Come back. Where'd you go? Come back. Come back. Thank you. Right, leave him in there. So there's another 2.5 stacks that we just collected. That I really couldn't have just waited until I'd run them out. And then I was working on some basalt because we need to get this sorted for the church. So if I stand here, it does flash a little bit, so just be warned. The lava is a bit flashy when it keeps coming through, if I get it to go how I had it. It just takes a second. Here we go. And look, I've got it set up so it's really good. I've never had a generator that works this fast ever. I've never been able to just hold the mouse down and do this. I normally have to just click it each time, but I'm just holding the mouse down and the basalt is coming in quick enough for me to just press it straight away. So I stood here for a few minutes earlier on, and we'll just stand here for another couple of minutes, or just a minute or so, just to grab another little bit. Everything that we do in little stages helps us in the long term, and it then shows you what we're doing as well and how I'm collecting my resources. We really do have to do another run soon. I was debating whether to do it today or not. I'll see how we're feeling and how we're getting on. So I am tired, and it's a bit later on the stream today, so we'll see how we get on. And you know that wall, I'm thinking that I really do need to change it. The more I think about it, I know it's going to really annoy me. I can't believe I made such a silly mistake. I can't believe how well this is working. It's absolutely super. And then because we placed the minecart inside the block, we don't lose very many to the lava. So whereas I've only got 36 here, 37. If I stop that, and then we go down here, we've just collected all of this bit here because I only had I had 2 rows. So we've just collected all of that plus this 38 I've got in my hand. Let's just do another tiny piece and then see if we can get another whole row in there. How you... Just gotta be careful because this pickaxe is so good. Here we go. Starts off slowly and then it sorts itself out. But by aiming the pickaxe onto the other block as well, it really helps. So if it does go, then it can collect the block behind or next to it. I want to put obsidian in there, which I haven't done yet. So when we do break it, it is harder to break the walls behind. If you notice, I have actually broken through the walls behind. I think I might have a lantern in there, which I placed by accident when I was trying to be quick and place a block. And I think I accidentally placed a lantern. So I need to have a little look. But this isn't where all the farms and everything is going to be anyway. This is just all here temporarily so that I can farm it, so we can build the church. Let's see what we've got now, if we've got enough now. There we go, look. Seriously, you left me short by 2 blocks. That's mean. There, sorted. So we've got 3 rows now. So that's really, really good. Obviously, we have all of our lava in here. Oh, yes, look, I did break a block. Let's see if we can find something to fix that bit with. Thought we had made a mess up. There. So we can put that in there. So what we really need to do is replace those ones with obsidian, which will make it a lot better. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's clean these out while we're here. I do have a huge amount of lava at the moment. It's always helpful. I need to get more shulkers on the go. We do need to do a shulker box run as well. I have got a shulker farm, so we could really do with popping out to there at some point. But again, that's popping in the end, and I don't want to go in the end. Could really do with having a shulker box farm in the overworld, couldn't we? That sounds like it's a bit too much difficult hard work for me, actually. I'm not a very confident player. Right, so we what have we got in there? Oh, well, I placed in there earlier, yesterday, as I was coming back. Let's pop those in there. The other thing is I keep AFKing in here so that these sheep up here keep working. So we now have all of this, which is superb, and we might have just a tiny bit more. And I tell you what we also need to do is we need to destroy this monstrosity, because do you know what I did earlier on? I tried to get up here to go out. But what did we do yesterday? We blocked off the entrance, didn't we? So I couldn't. So these are our 4 little sheep up here. Now we should have a little hole here with a ladder. We do. So let's fill this piece in now. And get this tidied away because this is not very comfortable. We can... that was not where I wanted it to go. I'm going to just fill this little bit in. I am just going to fill it in properly. So there's no coming out of there. And we can do that. We can block that one off there, can't we? Yeah. Like that. And then that will fill in up to there. We'll leave that piece open. So we've got that one is about to fill up. Oh, it'll be filling the hopper up at the moment, won't it? That's it. Yeah, so we're to there. I was thinking I'm sure that should have something in it. So let's destroy all of this weird monstrosity rubbishy stuff and start making this look just that fraction nicer. And now we have to use the font, which was the plan, instead of keep coming in and out of here. And we can get rid of all of this. This is because I kept falling off to barricade the whole thing. It was really rather silly. Okay, so we can still access what we need to from here. Still access that one. Have we got any of these on us? Let's just put those two there. What can we make 4? Okay, we'll just pop those in there then. That gets rid of that bit. And then what we can do is we can come over to here, get stuck in all of my stuff, all of my junk that I haven't organised yet. And then we can get behind here. Oh, let's check the shears while we're here. They're not too bad. We could make some more actually, so that they just keep working. Oh, that's got a torch in there. That's fine. Actually, we could just do that. Oh, we can do that. No, we're out. It's fine. There we go. So they can carry on working in our little hole. I think we should just sort out these shears, because then we don't have to worry. Everybody's all nice and organised. And then we won't have to touch anything for ages. So we'll just join these two together. And then we'll have all nice new shears again. And we should have iron up here already to do that as well. I know where I want the sheep to go when I do them. I've already figured that bit out. I can tell you they will be in the pink zone. That's the sheep will be over in the pink zone. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. And that's going to be my favourite, I think. If I can pull it off. I can do what I want to do. This will be really nice because I don't have to worry about losing these for a while. You can tell which ones I prefer because I sing back to them. But oh, no. The only trouble is, there's a lot of them I can't sing to because I'm a soprano, and there's most of them I just can't sing that style of music. Hey, hey, what are you doing? Let me in. Sorry, the machine is being a bit weird. I don't think I've got enough iron. Really? You're going to make me be one short? That's just not fair. Come on. Just one? Oh, thank you for the like. That's really kind. Where are we? Iron. This lot. Try this thingy here. You know where there's a lot. Take these. Let me get back here. What is that? Why is that there? Get out. You're being very annoying. And don't want any of those or that. We do want those. Yeah. One of these. I also get scared of singing when I'm on the stream. I don't know why. It's always boring. To be honest, I think I'm kind of boring enough without boring you even more. I think that's what I'm doing. Right. We do need to get all of this sort of sorted. I might have to do a... There are no stairs here. I was going to go up the stairs. I'm taking them all. Right. That signals sleepy time. I'm not going out there in the thunderstorm and getting electrocuted. No. No, no, no. Ah, much better. Oh, hang on. We'll just check the sheep. Not the sheep. These guys, because these guys have to do a very good job saving me from all of my honey that I keep losing. Hi, can I push the right buttons? Pushing the correct buttons would be good. Oh, I filled this up again, so I'll make some more of this. I was trying to think how you make the other blocks, but you use the bottles, don't you? Maybe I should switch to doing bottles now. I don't have a lot of glass though. Just stick with the honey blocks for now. I don't know what you do with them. You just make... Ooh. Just had a thought. Aha! Maybe if we get some endstone. My brain is working. For the first time in ages. Endstone, not in that one. I think it's in here in the barrel. Let's take that. Now, what else? What else would go with that? Maybe not. Oh, it's hard to break. Oh no, where is it? Oh, hang on. It's in the ender chest, isn't it? In the obsidian box. I'll give this a try. Just had a little idea. It might not work, might be atrocious, might be nice. That also depends on the space that we have. Why do we have deep slate in here? No, have we not got any? I used it. That's annoying. Why do we have all of this rubbish in here? No. Okay, I didn't actually want to put a giant hole in my floor. I think I've used all of the crying obsidian on those respawn anchors that we made. Where else could I have some? Have I got any anywhere? I've got... Oh, there's two. Just see if I've got any in these. Might have to go out and see if we've got any. have to go out and see if we can find some, but I think I've already done it before. That's frustrating. I thought I actually had some, but we don't have a piglin farm or anything yet. So. No. See, now I've trapped myself. I've got to go this way. Got to use the back door, which we haven't done yet. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of. If I use this bit, is this, what is it, a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it is a 5. Perfect. Right. So let's go here. And I'm just going to try to imagine. Let's do that for a sec. And then do some end stone. Oh, this just literally popped into my head. I had not planned this at all. I've been trying to think about what to do here. And then this popped in my head. It might look awful, but I just want to give it a try. Right, is that honey got a light on it? I think it does. Maybe it would continue out. And then what would it go again? Would it be opposite? No, it wouldn't be opposite, there's too much. So let's try it again. Let's just try to repeat it. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, by the way. Just making everything up as I go along like normal. I think that's the best way sometimes. So then it's 3, 2, 3. Come on, Brian. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Why does that have 1, 2, 3? And that's in a different position. Oh, because I'm being a plonker. I've already put that block in. Okay. That's very confusing. I'm thinking this could be too bright, but we can give it a try.
Sigue el corriente, saca la botella, cambia el ambiente. Baby, no me mientes, tú sabes que te gusta muy caliente. Y baby, cuando bailas, moviendo suavecito, yo me quedo callada. Y baby, estoy perdido.
Maybe if I did a half repeat over, take these ones back out. I think this looks more like an inside floor. I think I'm going to save this idea for another time. Why is that honey so hard to break? I've got a haste on as well. It's almost as hard as the obsidian.
baby, estoy pelado. Me robaste demasiado. Bailando en mi mente todavía no he pagado. Bájalo, bájalo pa' mí. Tíralo, tíralo, vacía.
I think we should have. If I just take some of those. And we need rockets because I'm almost out. Let's grab some rockets. We also need food. This is going to get obsidian away. I think that could look quite nice on a floor, but it's just not going to work where we're doing it now. Food. And then, what do you say, rockets? I don't actually know if I've got any yet. Oh no, that'll do for now. And then what do we want? Bricks. Oh, we can cut those, can't we? The thingy back over there. And then mud. I was thinking of some mud bricks. Oh, thank you for the lights. Oh, lovely today. Hold on. I need to go down here. I've drowned. Who built a bridge that sinks? Why would you build a bridge that sinks? So this is how we get in and out now. This is how we were supposed to get in and out. We can go in through the font. I really wanted, I don't know why, I just liked the idea of having a secret entrance in the font. Right, you're up this end, aren't you? I'm going to sneeze, I'll just warn you. Top Pot, hello, how are you? I'm really sorry I'm going to sneeze. Oh, goodness me, I'm sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry. I really try not to sneeze, but you know, it just, my allergies have started coming back again lately. It's driving me a little bit cranky. Cranky? Alright, it's making me cranky, not driving me. Whatever. I'll try not to talk. Talking just comes out. This is nighttime. Why is it nighttime? And where did I leave the choppy thingy? One day I'm going to have words back in my head. Stone cutter. That's the word I'm looking for. There it is. Right, I want these. Some of those. And do I have a bed here? Yay, I have a bed. Oh, okay. I don't mind you just pushing me out of everything. I think before it's very bright. Let's just, I do want it to be lighter around here, but let's try and see if we can, we either randomise it or we turn it into a pattern. But I'm feeling, because it's the church, I think it should have a pattern. Especially, you know, you think about churches in times gone by when they were really important to the communities. I know I just, that came out a little bit wrong. Churches are still important to many people in many communities, but what I mean is from in the sort of medieval times, churches were the most important thing for everybody, whereas now they're not in the same, not held in the same regard as they were. So I'm thinking of more of when they're in the medieval times and the church is extremely important to the whole community. I really don't need to do that one. I don't. Just being safe. Did not need to change those. No one is going to see them. Right, let's try this again. I'm thinking it needs to be a pattern, so let's try that pattern that we were doing before. except we're going to switch it out. So we're going to do that. I think it was this, wasn't it? 3 like that. And then the corners. Is that it? Oh no. Yeah, I've done it backwards in places. Just fill those back in. What did I do? Oh no, that was right. It's because I then had the other bit next to it. Okay. So what do we have here now? We've got brick and mud. And then we've still got some of this honey. I really feel like I want to use some of this honey for some reason. Oh, that's way too bright there. So maybe we switch that for the centre block that we had before, but with the other way. I'm not sure this will work. And I've done something different as well. What have I done different? Something. I'm not so sure that this endstone is quite working for me. Let's change it to the end brick. See what that does. Now the brick looks better. Let's take these out and replace those all with brick. Well, that might work. We just need to duplicate it and see if it works as a repeat. I really want to get into learning to do more repeat patterns because you use them so much in everything. You don't really realise when you're doing designing how much repeat patterns are important. Let me take out this middle one. Seem too flat. That looks better. Now the only thing is we're going to have 2 blocks of these with this pattern. So, well, let's just try it and see what happens. Might need to do something with it because there's going to be a double row of this. So that would be, I'm just wondering whether it should be opposite. Let's try it opposite. Hold on. I think it's going to be too much. So what would we switch out? The brick. Stone where we've got the mud, so that would be one. Oh, hang on, one in the middle here, and hang on, I can't get my brain in the right place there. It's been some damn heavy years. Then this one would be a brick, and we'll still use this one. Oh, what have we done? No, I've done it wrong already. Hold on, let's take these out. So it should have been 3 like that. And then oh, come on, head. My head does not want to play with this at all. No, I'm just going to put it back how it was. Maybe it will work. I don't know. Oh, that won't work if I put it up there. Get out. No, get out. I'm supposed to be building a riverbank. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of very changeable. I say I'm doing stuff and then I kind of change it to something else. I don't mean to, it's just, well, that's just how my head works. I'm like it all the time. No, get out. I'm not allowed to be in there. It can't be like that. I don't like it. I need to move this up one, and we need to put something in that middle. Maybe we do another honey block instead. Put that to here. And then put that like that, and then like that. And take this one out. Take this one out. And then we get a honey block, and we put the honey block. So what we do, we've got a middle. So this would go here. That would go there and there. And then we could put a block in there, and we could put a honey block like that. We'll put the honey block in the middle. Just do that again. Put the honey blocks on the outside. Like that. Just feel like the honey block, just the one in the middle, isn't enough. And then do the bricks in the middle. That might work. So if we repeat it down and see. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's so where would that be? We would have one of these here. Then a brick on either side. And then it would be 3 not there. That's not helpful. Like that, and then just try to get this bit in. Did it go there? I think so. Oh, there. The bricks in the middle, and then like much easier to draw a plan once you're doing this. Couldn't see it. But that might work actually. I'm not too keen on the stripe. What if we change the middle block to the end stone like that? Just takes off that rigidness straight away. I feel like that it has this little glow in it. With the honey, I didn't realise it glows. Now, what if we take this one out and we put the ends in there? The stripe is annoying me going across the middle. I feel like it needed a bit more harmony. These two stripes, I like them, but I don't like them. bad guys coming to get us. No bad guys. Bye-bye. Not today, thank you. Bye-bye. See you later. It's popping along. Let's try that. Never happy with it. I'm always... No, that's awful. Goes back. No, get out. Come on. It's so hard to break. It's honey. I thought you just sort of squelch it, but apparently not. Oh, it's honeycomb. I didn't think that was very hard. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. I feel like that is that. No, they definitely look too short. Blow my mind with a warning. You digging deep within me. Or maybe they need to be on the end of here. Sorry, something's not quite clicking. I quite like it, but it's just not quite clicking, so... I need to just tweak it a little bit more. Just so that I can just hopefully be happy with it. I've never used these blocks like this, ever. I've only used them a tiny little bit as well. We've got a giant project to do which will involve mud. But I've done that in creative, or prepared it in creative, so I can kind of see, but I've never used the honey blocks, not even in creative. I don't like the way that they're turning into these giant lines. What if I put another line on there? Make it more like an H instead. Yeah, that's better than that. I don't know. There's something I don't like about it. But it's that tricky bit because I do like it. So I want to keep it, but I don't know what I want to do to change it to make it look better and stop being annoying. This, oh, I don't know. Maybe take out this one. Hold on. The thing is, I've also messed it up. So this bit's all wrong now. Down here. We'll go down and see once we've taken out those other bits that are wrong. And then so this part is wrong here, so we need to take this bit out. So that's wrong, isn't it? Oh, what are you want. I'm trying to work. I haven't got time to play. Shoot. Oh, you're coming as well? Right. Oh, I changed my sword before I had actually killed you. Okay, so we've got. Try to look at that one because that's the one we've just done. We've got one of those and then one of these, and then that comes out. There. So that goes in there, and then we put one of these in here. Obsidian away. I'm ready to put fine obsidian in the middle. So if we take, so if this one goes here, do you know what? I think we better go and sleep because these guys are being a little bit frustrating. We do not want a creeper blowing this lot up. Definitely don't want a creeper. I do not like them. They're very mean and horrid. Right, so where were we? We've got that top one there, is this top one. Then we've got the mud and a thingy. That bit is there. Then we've got bricks. Right. That, and then that one come out. That should be mud. Okay. And then should be like that. No. Funny. Like that. Something's just fallen over outside in my hall. I'm wondering if it's attached to either a puppy, a cat, or a child. So that we can get it to work. So that one, and then that one, and that one. Brick in the middle. What goes here? These ones. Sorry, going crooked. That's not very helpful. And one of them. Then what is it? go and see what that looks like, because it's very difficult to tell from down here. Oh no. It's looking very rigid and it doesn't feel like it belongs there. So part of it I like and part of it I don't. Still got that same. I think it's the end stone actually. I think that's the problem. Let's take all the end stone out. Maybe I should just do a more formal pattern with just the 3 blocks. So I'm just going to take it all out. Hold on. I think we can make it look like something, but it's just kind of something. Got in this box. Instead, let's just pop all of these in because the inventory is rather full again. A bit confusing because we've got haste on here at the moment, and because each block is at a different speed from let's blitz everything around us to obsidian level. That's quite funny. Right, so I'm going to go back with this kind of star pattern like this. I'm going to put that in there, and then we're going to put the extra star around the outside. Oh, which one did I do wrong? That one. Hold up the wrong block there. Okay, and then nope. Something like that. Oh, it's fallen in the hole. And then bricks like that. So then we would want to do, that's dirt. We do not want the dirt. Let's take it to here, and then we'd have a break, and then we'd do it again. No, because I've got a... Oh yeah, it would go all the way around. It's just that they can't. Like that. To there. Then we've got the brick. Which is in between that lot. So you need those ones. Go there. Too much overkill. Let's have a look. Oh, it's definitely better. It's a bit of a tricky position to see. It's much better. It was the stripes that it just looked too rigid rather than what it should have been. Okay, so So now we have to try to recreate it. What do we do here? That, and that, and then one of these on each end, I think. There's a gap. Like that. Gap here and it goes in there. One in the middle. I think that's right. Oh, just trying to move my hand again. Sorry. Is it on the outside? So I just got myself in a kerfuffle again now. I keep turning my head around and then I get confused where I'm up to. So it should really be every alternate one is either one of these or one of those. I think that's how it's working out. Should be quite straightforward really, but for whatever reason I'm putting myself in a bit. No, I've gone too far, haven't I? This should just be one. Let's take those out for a moment. I like that it's a subtle light source, to be honest. Okay. And then in the middle. And we've got blocks all the way around. One of these on each one. I can do this, honest. I can. And then one of these. Now is where it would then come out further. Let's just have a fly and just see what that looks like now. Hello, I want to fly in the sky, not just sit down the bottom. I'm trying to see it from different angles. Let me just stand on the tree. Yeah, I do quite like that. I think it's subtle, but it's also vibrant at the same time. So it's detracting from the dullness of the greys of the church to it's giving this little pop of colour, which is kind of working with the blue, but not overpowering either of them. Okay, right. I'm going to sleep again because I don't want to be blown out today. Right, where are we now? So now we have the pattern that will open out. One of these. I've done that one already. So it should do this, which it wasn't doing before. It still can't do on this side. Okay. And then it has its one in the middle. And it's got its dirt. No, not dirt. Thingy one there. Is that right? bricks.
From the moment we held on to things we cannot see, I would cross the sky forever.
Oh dear. We don't have enough blocks
It's
now, do
only
we?
just begun. I know you will agree.
I just got that one.
Things to make us all
I
feel
don't even know how many more mud blocks we've got. Actually, I think that's about it. We never had very many. Maybe we'll just have to go for a quick... Why do I want my... You know, I put the spade in my hand because I'm thinking about collecting mud. This is what my brain does now. Gives me like an association of what it is that I want rather than what I actually want. So I know I need mud, but instead of helping me find mud, it gave me a spade. Brains are strange. Now we can't make... Oh, hang on. Oh, we can make mud. What are you worried about? Oh, we've got some bricks. That's okay, but I don't think we've got more mud. How do we do that? It's packed mud, is it? I think it's called packed mud. Oh, I don't need this. Slabs. Where do they even come from? Okay, dirt. And then we want bottles. We can make mud. Don't have to go all the way on the adventure. We just need to grab some mud. Dirt. See, it's very confusing because the children think it's really funny. I've always called it dirt. The dirt. I have always called it mud. Which they would be very annoyed about because as far as they're concerned, it's dirt. Well, I have always called dirt mud in real life. So I find it very difficult changing from dirt to, or from mud to dirt. Anyway, we've had to make that switch over and I still get it wrong. So now I have to call mud mud and dirt dirt. And it's a bit confusing for my brain. Now we have water. Cook it. Oh, hi. Thank you. I can't remember how to make it all. I know how to make the mud. It's fine. Do we need to cook it? So I put this down and then we'll just have a quick look. I can't quite remember what to do. I only had a very quick play with it. I was really excited about the mud bricks when they came out. And I love the reason why they've created them as well, so that people who have different types of alternative housing can feel like they've got their own too. Right, so we can do this. To actually keep these further down here. No, that's not helpful. Right, let's scoop these. On the crafting bench, and let's see what we needed to do. No, I've got a feeling we've got to cook it. Doesn't show anything there. No. What have we done? What are we doing here? Don't cook it. What do we do with it then?
Bueno, señoras
turn that to that. If I drain it out, it becomes clay. I have completely forgotten. How do we make mud bricks? I'm going to have to quickly look on which one is it? This one? This one. Sorry, I'm just checking which screen I need to use to open up a Google page. How do you make mud bricks in Minecraft? Okay, how do you make packed mud? No, take out the word bricks, silly. To make packed mud, place 1 mud and 1 wheat. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to leave that page there for a minute. Let's just go back into here. Do we have any wheat? I believe we do. We must have some. Ah, we do. Yeah. My inventory seems to be full again. Oh, we can just do this. That would help. So I am very befuddled. I have not done this for such a long time. I think I did it when it first happened, and then I haven't done it since. Do that. Packed mud. Okay. Okay, so that gives us packed mud. Right, and then we can craft them into bricks. Is that right? Where is it? Packed mud. Like that. And then we can do that. Okay, right, let's leave that as packed mud for a moment. I've put all of this here, but that's actually going to be a bit annoying, so let's strip this back out. I hadn't considered the logistics of taking bottles of water to every single one when I've only got 3 bottles. Right, let's just place down a few here. No, get out. Funny, thanks. You're very helpful when you do things like this. I love a full inventory when you can't do anything because everything goes everywhere. Honey for a start. This also helps me drop this up in a little hole. Open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I want. I didn't think about using the wheat because it's very obvious. We've actually made ourselves a little roundhouse once before, where we wove the sticks together and then built it and then filled it with clay and mud mixed together. Sorry, clay and straw mixed together. Clay and mud, that's helpful. This is the same thing. Let me just go into here. I have to just take some of these out, it's very annoying. Let's try this again. We'll get there. I'll get the hang of it in a minute. Open your eyes, just get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I want. The sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. I'll never get tired. Just wanna dance, just wanna run. So we should be able to do these a bit more automatically with the dispenser. When we get ourselves a bit more sorted. we might be okay because we only needed to get the packed mud because we've already got the mud bricks. So if we make these up into some more packed mud. How more do we need? Oh, we've got 5 more there, so let's do that. Is it 1 for every one? Yeah, 1 for each, that's fine. So then we can get rid of those. We can take the... No, we don't want that. Take these back. Right, let's try again. No, still don't have a thingy there anymore. And we're best to eat. Apparently we're hungry again. Trying to work out what to do about the nether. We need to go, but I don't want to play with this mouse. But I don't want to use the other mouse. Oh, it's dark. Bother. Who made it nighttime again? Why are there llamas in my church? Dear, oh dear. Right, where are we? So we should have enough supplies again, just to continue this little bit going forwards. I mean, it's basically, it should just be a really straightforward pattern, but my brain does not want to play. There and there, and then like that. No, it doesn't do that, does it? So this is a section that we haven't actually organised. So that would go there. Right, I think. Let's take that out for a sec. That one in there. And then these go on the alternate. Let's take that out. If I keep it going to the end, then we have a bigger space there. Then we'll be able to really see which way it's going. I'll take one of these out, not that one. You can stay. Behave. Well, I'm supposed to be building a riverbank. Instead, I'm building a path. So what I might do is I might go for a quick break in a moment. We'll just get this to the end here. And I'm going to take a quick break because I really need another 14. And then we'll build a riverbank that we were supposed to be building in the first place. And we didn't build because, well, I built something else instead. It's quite simple, then. Makes perfect sense. That's what we do. We go to there, and then we go to there, and we go to there, and then we go to there, and then this one... Can we do that? Because that would go there, and that would go there, and those would go there, and that would go there. These would go in there, that one would not. I think I've got it. It's a half repeat. That's what we've done. We've created a half repeat pattern. So we've got, this is our actual repeat here. This one we can see coming in, and that would be, one of these would go there. And then what we've done is if you imagine it being in half, so we've dropped it by half and moved it over to the left. I can't remember what the technical term is. I think it is just a half repeat. So we've slotted in this over here into this half. I'm sure that's how sure it's just called a half repeat. I haven't done repeat patterns for years and years and years and years and years. And I've got this really lovely book on repeat patterns, which I'm sure will bore everybody. But for someone who loves textiles, it's actually really fun. So then we go one of those, and then this one comes in here, and it will go 1, 2, 3, and then back out again like that. And then we've got those like that, that one there. Okay, now I shouldn't have two there, I don't think. It's just a one gap, isn't it? So then this one goes like that. I think it's coming back in on itself now. Up. Yeah, so that does that. And then we've got these on the outside. No, that's the inside. They should be there. Yeah. Then we've got these ones. No. Yeah. These. And then this one. I still might switch this one out for the crying obsidian. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, let's see where we got to again. So
Funny how the story goes, little hope, but bigger dreams.
it's on this middle one here.
They try to bring
And then
us
it's on
up
this
to
row, so it should be here, I think. Yeah. Like that. And then in here. Now the inside. Uh-oh. Hold on. Just got to there. There. That's right. And they go there. Like that. And then that's one of these. Oh. Yeah, let's say that wasn't difficult. I'll pretend it wasn't difficult. That was fine. Now, these look nice. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. I really like that muted colour, but with the brightness of the yellow coming through. So then the question is, will the obsidian look nice? And we could just take an ordinary obsidian as well. I really need another ender chest. I don't like making them though, because they're quite resource heavy. And you can get them free in the end. Why would you make them? The only trouble is you have to be a non-chicken to go to the end to go and get them. That's the problem. Non-chickens would have loads. I've still got a little bit of cacti, so like that. So just going to do this little bit here, and then no, I want that. Then I am going to come grab a quick break, make a cup of tea, check what the monkeys are doing. I should think they're both still asleep actually. It was an absolutely full-on day yesterday, and neither of them are sleeping very well at the moment, so and it takes it out of them. It absolutely mentally exhausts them when we do stuff like this. And we have we live a different life than most people, so it's not so difficult for us to I've only got these two. It might not be enough to tell if it will work. Oh, it looks so much better. So much better, but do we want? Can I get on there? Oh, yay! I actually did something how I wanted to. Yeah, I think I'm just looking at the obsidian in my hand here, and the obsidian down there, and you can see that it's got that brighter purple. So I think we should leave that. But what I'll do for now is just to make it clearer for everybody else, because I know what it looks like in my head, but you guys might not. So I'm going to switch out these ones for the normal obsidian. But what I would like to do is switch these out for crying obsidian. The only thing is, I don't think we have any nearby. No, it wouldn't be you. It would be you, however. That's why you look odd. Okay, let's just check that. Now, I think we've taken all of the crying obsidian. Yeah, you can just see a difference. It's not a big difference, but it's enough. Hi. Oh, hello. I actually landed on a block. I didn't think I did. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Never mind. Fix that. Yeah, that purple over there is a slightly better purple than this purple. Just slightly. Because it's got that brighter hue, so it mixes with this orangey yellow slightly better. That's what we want. That's our path for outside that we weren't going to build but decided to build instead. There is one other thing that we could do. We could switch out the half repeat for a different colour, but I don't think, oh no, because then it would look really stripy. It won't look stripy here, but it would look stripy if I did it again. Okay, I think that's a good enough place. Yeah, see, look, now you get that nice extra glow on the obsidian. Just wondering if that will be enough to light up that path, you know, without having any other torches like we've got, or any hidden torches. I quite like that subtle glow, but without having too much, because I mean, this is a church after all, and it's supposed to be a bit gloomy. I don't know how long this church has been here either. Right, I'm going to leave that bit. When we come back, we're going to have a go at this section here. Then we could really start to feel, hopefully, what it's looking like. I don't know how much of the bank we'll actually do on the inside. I might change up these rocks so that we can really get those all tidied up, and we'll get this bit tidied up. And I'm thinking, you see where I've got this birch tree, I'm thinking that we need to do a couple of custom trees. I'm not really a custom tree person, but I need to start learning how to do them, so that will fit in. Actually, there's not a lot that I do. Like, do it. I don't understand. I love this game, and yeah, everything that comes out of my mouth is, I don't really do that. That's not really what I like. I don't like those. That's not nice. I don't understand. But that's what, I don't know, this is just the best game in the world. And yet, I continuously say that I don't like stuff in it. But I do. It's one of those, it's like a love-hate relationship. A bit like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. And the things that you hate, you love. I don't know, it's weird. And just for the record, I hate Marmite. No offence, Marmite, but I do. Guys, I'm going to go on a break. I really need a cup of tea. So I will leave you with some music, and I will leave you with my slidey show. And I'm going to go on a quick break. Where's my front screen? Where's the front screen? I'm going to put a 15-minute timer thing on my clock. Clocky thing, can you work? Yay! There we go. So I shall leave you for 15 minutes, and I shall be back soon. Take care. Thanks, bye.
Just a lesson that I've learned, and so we go.
sleeping with someone new, and I knew you work for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view. It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Oh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? You said she was just a friend, and I remember thinking the worst at first, but you made me think it was in my head. Yeah, you just said that I was crazy. I thought that I was crazy. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of you. The nights are so long, wondering if you miss me too. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. For a while I'm fine, but as soon as it gets quiet, I know I'm screwed. Ooh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Hear my heart break. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? Oh, I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you? The sound of my heart breaking. If only I could make you change your mind. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. It's over. Is it over now? If only I could make you change your mind. I'm losing myself in the city sounds. It's over. I can hear my own heart breaking. Do you hear the sound of my heart breaking over you?
Hello, ho-ha. I'm just coming back. I'm just putting a blanket on, and then it's really cold now. I don't know why. I was a bit warmer earlier on, but now I'm really cold. So I'm just going to put this blanket on my knee. Well, it's actually a dressing gown, but we're using it as a blanket. It's fine. And let's get started again. Come on, we'll take this one off, and we can take that one off. And we can take that one off. Put that one on. Turn that one off. Yay. Here we go. We should be back on. We have a microphone on. That's always a good start. Let's just shear these little sheepies again. And then that just keeps our little bit of our black wool supply up and running. There we go. Alright, we have that. And then we will start. Oh, it broke. I knew I had that one. Then we can get started on the embankment of the side of the church. I really do feel that I'm having to move the whole wall, which is really a pain in the bottom, shall we say. Excuse me for saying that. It's going to be a real pain. I didn't want to move it, but I'm going to have to, because it's going to bother me forever. And I will just end up moving it at some point, so I may as well just move it now. No, can I jump? Hello? Jump. That's it. See, it's not that hard. Let's find our ropey thing, otherwise known as a lead. Where are you? Where'd you go? Come back here. Stop. You have to stay there, because otherwise you follow me everywhere, and I don't want you to follow me. Wrong that bit. I don't want that. I think it's easy. It's going to be harder for them to follow me now because I have this. And I've decided that I think if you have conduit power, your allies should not drown. In fact, your allies should just not drown. That's what I think. I don't think they should drown. I've lost too many to drowning. It's not fair. Okay. Yeah, that block is so much better. So let's take these torches out of here. These, I don't think they're needed, so I think we should, if we take them out, then if we start to get mobs in here, then we'll know that we should have left them. And I'm just thinking about the blocks that I don't need. I can take all this grass out. We want to keep these in here. And I should be able to just get away with a stack of endstone. I've just got a job for that. Just a brief job. Put all these into here. No, not my axe. I like that. No, all my fish. This is why I don't feel like going into the nether yet. That's because I'm trying to get used to this new special mouse and I just have not got there yet. My wrist is still so weak that it won't recover as fast as I would like. So first thing is, this wall should actually finish here, and all of this needs to move over by one block. But at the same time, this section needs to also move over by one block. That way, which would also mean that this bit needs to move over by one. And we've already moved this over by one, so that's fine. Just put that there. No, that one. So when we built this wall, I think it was yesterday, I didn't realise that I'd placed, well, I actually had iron bars in here yesterday and I didn't like that, so I've switched that out and done this. Now we can either move all of this wall and all of that wall in one, or we can move all of this wall out one. And I think it needs to be this one out. So yeah, we've got it here, look. Do that there. So we need to shift this whole wall over and all of that over by one. And it's not an easy task because of how I built the wall. Because, you know, if I had just built a straight wall, it would have been perfectly fine. But I didn't, did I? Right, what blocks do we have? Not enough. We're on wall blocks here. We need rocky blocks. There you go, that's a new term for it. Wall blocks, rocky blocks. Oh, they're all over the other side, aren't they? We don't want the deep slate tiles though. We don't want those, and we don't need those or that. Or the bottles. Or the endstone. Right, they're all over here. So these are our rocky blocks. Oh, it's dirt, that's why. I'm trying to think why I have that there. It's bizarre. Oh, did I take that? Oh, stop launching fireworks. So if that's deep slate, this is cobbled deep slate. Where did we take the cobbled deep slate? I've stolen the cobbled deep slate and I need it. I don't think it's in here. No. Here, maybe it's down. Maybe this one. Ah, here it is. That's because I was building the church wall. That's why. Like, I'm sure I had a reason for that. So, oh, we have black wall, which is great. And this is all the black stone that we have. This is not good. Deep slate. Cobbled deep slate. Let's put these in my inventory in the correct order. So we have the black wool, and we have this one, the black stone. Cobbled deep slate, deep slate. For some reason they look darker the other way around. No, deep slate. Oh, that's funny. Put these boxes the wrong way around. That's why I was getting confused yesterday. Maybe they were the other way around. So that one is cobbled. That goes there. I didn't need to open it, thank you. And that's that. Okay. And then we have the grey wall. Let's put these all back. Oh, come on, Goosey. Black wall, deep slate, cobbled, normal deep slate. That's blackstone. I'll just call it deep slate. And then we want some of the grey wall. And then we come up into these. So, let's just go and snooze. So I don't fancy fighting the bad guys. Right, we'll use this bed then. We could take a bed over to the other side actually. That could be a bit useful. Let's do that. Okay, totally didn't have a bed here already. We'll pretend that it was fine. It's fine, totally fine. Just ignore the fact that I just flew over here to use a bed, which meant I went past a bed that I already had. Okay? It's fine. Not a problem. Let's eat, because we're using up energy that we didn't need to use. And let's work on this bit. Finally. I'm going to strip all of this out. Can't fly in the water. Oh. Is my inventory not too full, or did I just not collect most of the blocks because I was a plonker? I kind of thought my inventory was too full to consider collecting them all, so I didn't. Actually, I could have done. Guess not. Random. I think I should have just dropped more of my tea and tried to wake up a bit more. What is going on? This is a bit odd. No, we have a block that we can put in there then. Just for a moment. I'll have to stop that being bizarre. Hang on, no, don't want the black wall. Let me have my pickaxe back. Take these out. So not just be water. Nearly. Just up to this corner, that's fine. Now then, how do we want to play this bit? I'm thinking I might need to chisel a bit more off it, just to give it a bit more of a slope. Maybe... start down the bottom like we did before. This is quite straight here, so I'm thinking I might bring it out to about here. Do we want some more stone in it? Yeah, I'm going to get some more stone, and we're just going to reshape this section. I should really keep shears on me when we're doing this. Come out. I don't often fly when I'm doing this for several reasons. One is because when I first started streaming, I could not fly on the stream or row a boat or run or use mine carts because it would lag the stream really horrendously badly. So I didn't get used to doing it right at the beginning, and also I'm terrible at flying, so I don't do it too often, but I'm trying to get better at it. Right, let's go down here now. We're going to try and bring the slope up a bit better. She says turning it into just a block. It's not helpful. Let's go behind. Do that. And then something like that. Okay. Now what have we got here? This is way too straight. Take some of this out. I don't like that straight away. Get up. Push the right buttons, Goose. I wanted that one. Okay, right now. Do something like that, and then change the shape of it again. It's a bit tricky trying to figure out how I want it, because this is supposed to be a steeper bank here. But I want it to look like it should be here rather than it's sort of this monstrosity. It doesn't feel right. Take that corner off, that might be better. And then that one. That's a bit better. And then we can take these up from here. Wasn't quite what I was trying to do, but again, I just sort of sometimes go with whatever happens. And it just reminded me of the late Bob Ross. He would say that they are happy accidents. And they are. Sometimes an accident when you're doing something like this can actually turn out to be exactly where you wanted it to be all along. You just didn't know it. And then you put it in and then you think, oh, that's perfect. Why didn't I think of doing that? Maybe you did think about doing it and subconsciously you changed it. Maybe. Who knows? Change that. Right, and then just change this bit a little bit. I think this side is all okay. I think the way that this all comes down is fine. It's all sort of staggered and different, but this is still quite straight. So let's alter some of it. Let's bring this one out. I quite like this shape that it had here, but I think if we bring it out just that fraction more, then it will allow me to sort of keep part of the shape but stagger it more instead. Let's have a look at that now. Oh, now it looks like we've got a load of stairs in the way. Don't want that. So we just sort of vary it up a bit. No, we've now got stairs again. That's no good. Just pull this bit out at the front a bit more so that it's a bit more rocky and not just this straight thing. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Oh, hold on. Apart from this block of stairs that we've got coming here, what on earth is going on here? We need to just change some of that up. Let's try that. That's better. Much more natural. I just had a nice flight of stairs. I don't want that at all. And I don't want that little one sticking out on its own. Okay. Much better. Right, so now we've done that, we can go back to the blocks that we were trying to do. Like that. I'm sinking, I'm slowly sinking. Right. So we're going to go with the... I'm just going to leave this section out for a moment. Although I do want to do these. I think I'd like to try and get this bank done. So we're going to work on here. Yeah, fishy. So we'll do what we did before. We're just going to place down random blocks with the different colours and the textures that we've got. Corner there. Let's see how quick we can do it this time. Okay, I'll just change that whole piece up there. I'm not worried that there's sand in here. I'm going to just cover over that. How do we want to go? What does this mean? Let me just... put a little tower of stone here. Let's put it onto here. So that tells me not to go any further than that. It's very difficult when you're in the depths of below. And you're moving backwards and forwards and you don't actually know where you are. We've got rock slides, bits of falling down. Okay, all over there. We've just got to check the distribution. We don't want it too much, but we do want it scattered. Oh yeah, I've missed out all of this section. That's why we do it. Okay. That one's gone up a block high, but that's fine. We can soon place in another block in there instead to go with it. I think we'll have another little darker section there. Cover that little hole up. There's our little tower, so we don't want to go further than that. And I don't mind diorite, but I don't want the diorite showing in this one because of the other. We've got a block palette that we're using. Oh, here comes the bad guy. Goodbye, bad guy. Goodbye, second bad guy with... Oh, third bad guy. Okay. Oh, you've got goodies. Come back. Okay, so that's... Oh, we need a little bit of wool on here, actually. We've only done a tiny bit. That poor fish. You were just about to go in there, weren't you? Yeah, I did do some on that side. I don't know whether just to take this all the way around, but it's going to take us much longer if we do that. So, let's go with the black stone now. This is my worry block because we are running very low on it now. It's a shame that you can't make black stone. I think you can if you use piglins, but we don't have any yet. We have not sorted them out. Like I said, I am a slow player. I don't play the game like a lot of people do. I don't like to rush it. I really like taking my time and doing the pieces that I want to do when I want to do them. I don't feel that we should be pressurized into rushing through and completing everything as fast as we can. And it's fine for those that want to do that. I'm not criticizing them for doing it at all. What I'm saying is we shouldn't, for those of us that don't want to do it like that, we shouldn't feel pressurised because everybody else does. We should play the game the way that makes us feel happy and taking your time, building things slowly and just enjoying it. I don't like going into the nether and into the end I do because it's part of the game.
Make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender? You try to stay awake. These walls you can't escape. Here's one for
So we just start to build it all up and placing these. So we're putting the dark layer first and then we gradually build it up. Hopefully it will eventually look like this and it will make sense as to why it's here. Oh dear, I think I couldn't go then. Oh, there's copper there. Ooh. No, I can't. So I have this really annoying thing that if I disturb the blocks, then I have to collect. So we found copper, so we should therefore collect the copper. And then sometimes you end up with this really nice little hole that you wouldn't have had. And you might not have done anything with. You could have turn it into a big darker hole, and that might sort of change the whole outlook of what you were trying to do anyway. Putting them all in the same place, that's not good. Change it up. Kind of get carried away. I try to mix it up each time so that they're not always in the same position. So we've got this bit in. I am thinking that I should just add these over there actually. I just need to have a quick mouthful of my tea. Actually, yeah, because it's just this one section and then I'm going to have to redo the whole thing again. Let's add to this section at the same time. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all done this morning. To be honest, it's quite a lot of work, but so that is our beam coming through there for the what's giving us haste is the word. I can't think of the word, sorry, the brain's gone, must be still migrainey. I got rid of the painful one finally. That was about 5 days, but back to silent ones again now. Just mess up my bread. My bread. See, that's my brain talking. Lovely. That's just what I wanted. I thought I was doing quite good. That might mean, now that I'm messing up all of these words, might mean I start to become quite exhausted in a minute. If I do, then I won't be able to carry on. Just to give you a heads up, that's generally what happens. I start muddling up my words first, and then my head, then I get hit by exhaustion. We'll see what happens. Need some more blackstone, I think. Now where are we? Blackstone we require. see how it's starting to change the perspective and the layers coming through, and we're aiming to make it look like that section and like it was here all along and hasn't been built at all. So we can actually switch out some of these blocks because we don't need the wall now. Reduce this as blackstone. Blackstone is a really good block for this kind of thing. Got a really nice texture. We can get rid of this lot as well, otherwise the inventory starts to fill up. And we don't need all of this stone. We just needed the stone just to finish shaping that section. It wasn't very good. Hold on, there's more stone. Okay, get that out. I think that's full. Yeah.
Right off the bat, I knew I loved you.
That
You
one.
had that sparkle
Right, so
in
we've got
your
the black
eyes.
stone. Then
Some
we've got
kind of
cobbled.
shimmer
Then
in
we've got
your
deep slate. Then we've got grey.
Unlike
And
no
then
other
we'll
I've
have the cyan. And that's
You
what we've got.
got me spinning out of context.
That's interesting.
Not really
Oh,
sure
we're making
where
cyan. Hang on. We've got more terracotta.
this is the
Look what
reason
in
I
here.
am leaving. Can't live with or without you. Oh, won't you
Cyan dye. I think we made more.
sing to me?
We did. We can make cyan terracotta now.
But you sing to me.
Not a cyan wall, which is what I nearly did. I would have been very miffed if I had have done that.
No need to overanalyze it. We grew apart more every day. When times get rough, I try to tell you
Okay.
we need to fight in every way. No hikes, no lessons, good lessons from what the future had in store.
It's back.
Love is a flicker in the distance. Oh, you try to grab it and it's gone. Won't you sing
Before we go down.
to me? There ain't no other way but to sing to me.
Right, now.
Simple
So we ran out of blackstone, didn't we? That's where we've gone. Get some more. So then we have to start being careful here. We must not tap into this layer underneath. Really important, incredibly important. Don't touch that layer.
other way but to sing to me. Simple as I say. Oh, just sing to me. There ain't no other way but just sing
And there. Yeah, I need a little bit more.
simple as I say.
Right, blackstone is done. So let's go cobbled deep slate. We're going to have so much of this to do, it's ridiculous.
So out of reach, standing right in front of me. Oh, why you making me feel
I like this hole here.
losing speed? What is happening to me?
So we want one there, one here, and one here. Quite like that little bit peeking through.
I'm just lost I'm with you. All that I could ever ask. So this is to
so scared of breaking into the redstone. Yeah, my brain is stopping again. I can sort of feel that I'm not talkative again. So just to give you a heads up, it looks like I've got another migraine on the way or in the middle of. I'm just going to keep going as long as I can, but if I start to go a bit quiet, that's why. It's not because I don't want to talk. My brain just starts to shut down and I can't think of the words. I can't think of the chit chat. That's okay. We've got music. That's important. We have music. It really helps having the wool layer. I wasn't sure at one point, and it is hard to remember to keep putting it on, but it really does help. So wherever I'm doing redstone, I'm trying to encase it in wool if it's important. And for example, this section here is all, you can see here there's a layer of wool here, put it back under there. If we tap into that, we are in the redstone workings for this bridge. We do not want to be touching that. Not at all. No, that's not right. We need to take those out. Let's just go and grab some of that polished brick. Let's see if I can remember what it's called. Fine water. Nope, too far. Not that one. Have I not got any? I've got cobble deep slate there, haven't I? I only need a few. This one. Oh, deep slate tiles, it's called. Can we fly, please? So, please be nice. Okay, so that will go to there. What do we do here? Let's put one of them in the top. Right, let's sprinkle these in here. I hope this is all going to look good when it's done. Right, so we are doing these little bits here. We're going to keep working on this little section. Do I want that to be... I think I'll just close this one off. Sometimes I like them to have little hole in, and then others not so much. Do that.
I found myself in New York City. I found myself in front of you, but I couldn't find the words to say to you.
Holes in around.
More than the ones you knew. We wandered on
These ones in there. I have to back away from it again now, just see what's going on. Oh yeah, that's coming on okay. So a few coming down here, and then we'll carry on this section. We're going to need more of this cobbled deep slate in a moment, I think.
You left me there in New York City. You left me and I couldn't
And then grab a couple of these holes. I really like the idea that there was a bit of a landslide, or that part of the cliff has collapsed, which is why this is sort of all over the place. I don't want this bit in here. No offense, I really like the granite, but it's not what I want here. Although we do have the red seam to work on, and I'm wondering whether we should actually have a couple of bits showing. But I haven't figured that out yet. I'll figure that out when I'm starting on the cliff again. I'm thinking that the red seam's in that section, and then maybe not so much here, but I don't know. Maybe just a smaller seam? I don't know.
It was only one night, only that time.
What's going on here? There's a lot of bad guys. Whoa, a lot of bad guys. You can go. You need to go before you turn into drowned. Don't hit the dolphins, because they are mean when they're hit. Yeah, sure. Very nice, was it? Ganging up on me. And just leave the place in a mess. Let's find some food. I don't think we've got much of this left now, so we're going to have to go and grab some more. Oh, that was it. Find our rockets, go and get some more bits. May as well sleep while we're up. As the phantoms are a bit... I don't know if they can do this in Java, but they can just go through the water when you're in Bedrock.
I was doing just fine the way that it was. Then you hand me these emotions, didn't want them, but I guess that I'm stuck with them. They could go away.
Ah, sorry, lost control of the mouse again.
And I should let it be.
If I'm going to go to the Nether, I might just try the other mouse again, because this one is really helping me, but I just can't get used to the weight of it and how to move it properly. And I can't have things like that happening when I'm in the Nether. It's either going to be a dead and a cooked one, or a bashed in one by ghasts, set fire to by blazes, or a whole host of other nasty things that are going to happen, which I don't want to happen. So I might have a fiddle about with that other mouse again. It's about 10 times lighter than this one, but the idea for this one is it stops me pressing on my carpal tunnel, so in time it should make my wrist a bit stronger again. At the minute my wrists are the weakest they've been for years.
But I'm gonna dive into you.
We shall see. So if anyone out there has carpal tunnel or has issues with their wrists and they use a computer a lot, there is a special mouse that you can buy that helps. It does take a little bit to get used to though. It's a vertical mouse, and it allows you to hold the mouse more upwards. It's very clever. It just means that you're taking the pressure off the carpal tunnel that you normally are putting on when you're leaning on it with the mouse. Okay, sorry, I've just got a bit spooked because someone just opened the door in my house. So, I get so spooked all the time, it's really funny. It's not funny, it's annoying, but it's also hilariously funny when nobody has to do anything and mum jumps out of her skin.
And don't deny it, but maybe your mind is changing with me.
So we're just sprinkling all of these everywhere, just try to get that randomness in. I don't want it too precise, and I don't want it to be liney, like it's in stripes. And we're just going up to this bit here. Who is it? Hello, Moose. Yeah, have a nice second snooze. Yeah, you needed it. I'm still on the live stream, Dunham. You gonna just sort yourself out for a bit? Yeah. Are you? Can you just give me? I'm probably gonna come off in not too long because I feel like I've got another migraine coming, and I'm struggling to speak properly. So I'll come up and I'll sort you out with somewhere to go, and then if you get stuck, I can help you. Yeah. I've cancelled Ellie's tutor today. Alright, love you. Just means we've got more time. They had a really rough day yesterday and they're exhausted. Right, let's have a look here. I kind of want to do this side at the same time. Should I? Oh, I took the wool away though, didn't I? Should I do this side at the same time? I think we should. Let's go grab some wool.
Tell you I don't remember your words, that I can't recall. There's a new wind blowing for me. Left nothing to see on California. Took a chance, but soon you were gone.
So I'm just going to put a few pieces in here as well. I wasn't going to do this side, but it's actually easier to do a bigger area, I think. If you keep trying to do small areas, you're continuously swapping your blocks. It's different if you were walking and jumping. Because we're floating, we're in the water, I think it's slightly different. Let's go with that. No, Blackstone first. So let's go on this side of this. No. Silly. Back. Thank you. And do that. Then we can move back on, and we just catch up with this one and then move back to where we were. Okay, I I do not like it when it does that. Suddenly the computer just freezes. I don't know why it does that. It's thinking about something, I suppose. Now where? Right, so that's where we're up to now. We've done all of this section across, all the way around, all the way around there, and back to that bit, and then we're on the grey wall. Let's give this bit a try. So this one doesn't have as much in. Some of them I use more blocks. For example, this cobbled deep slate, I decide that that's a block I would like more of, so I put extra bits in. Hold on. Take that back out. So we have to be careful because otherwise we can break the bridge. Have to replace the block. I just took out a block that I shouldn't have done. I think I knocked one out with stone somewhere. Never mind. It's not a problem. Be really careful again. Do not want to destroy my hard work. No, that's silly. Did not think of that. Oh, did I get rid of those blocks? No. Did I do enough? Yes. Okay. So if I take this out now, just so that I know where these ones. I've just been doing it slightly wrong. Right, we don't want to go over this line. I swear. Which is what I've just done.
Just a bad girl, but if you treat me right, I will be the best girl in this whole world.
Be in the same position each time.
I got my hands on your body, so tell me what you want me to do. I can be good or be naughty, because
and then we're gonna go back. Wasn't nice because we had this one here and then this one here and then we put that one in there and it was a row of 3 very close proximity to each other. That was not what we wanted at all. One of these, push the right buttons. So I don't think I've got too much longer. The monkeys are moving in my house and it's always a good sign. That means I need to get on and do jobs. We are covering up the sand. We don't want any sand in this. This is a rocky cliff. We've got some little bits of sand that blow in that section, which will wash in, should we say, with the tide. So we want to do some more of that somewhere, but this is really good music for building with. Almost place it to the beat, place the blocks to the beat of the music. Might need a little bit more of this grey wall. We're going up to there again. We don't want to go past this bit. This is our little temporary barrier. Let's put a couple of blocks in the bottom again. Oh no, I've done it again, look. No, we don't do that. So, this is our rule. If we find it, we have to pick it out. And then that way we won't have to go mining because we'll keep collecting it. And then we've got this extra hole here. What do we do with this? So I think we'll fill some of this one back in. This one is very deep. Little bit to go, so let's go and grab another one. We'll sleep again so that we don't keep getting the bad guys. Now we don't need, we'll keep that little bit, we don't need that, we don't need the black wall, and we don't need the black stone. And we don't need, oh wait a minute, we didn't use the normal deep slate. We need to take some of that, we just did the cobbled. We'll take some of that with us. We need to take another bit of wall. And then some terracotta and some tuff. I don't think I'm going to make much more of this actually. I might come back. It's becoming a struggle. Sometimes I can work through it and then I'm fine for a bit longer, but I'm not managing to work through it at the moment. Let's put a little bit of this and then some of this in here. Let's finish off this grave roll that we were doing. Sometimes I kind of imagine that there's a seam of whatever block it is that going through. That's how I kind of imagine it. I don't really know what each layer is meant to represent. I haven't really thought about it too much like that. No. But yeah, it does. I try to make it make sense. this out. This is nasty here. We have got a string in place to try and stop these sea kelp from growing too tall. I think the overall feel that some of them are taller and shorter. We need to do these ones. I haven't done those yet, but these ones in the background here where they're all different heights. Ow! Bye. I think that works so much better. They're mean, aren't they, these guys? And I like these ones we've talked about before because they are interchangeable with the way that you place them. So if you place them one way and then another way, then they are different. It's very helpful. I want it to not be attached, but hold on. Did I just use all the... I just used all the rest of the cobble and not the normal deep slate. That's no good. Oh, thank you for the likes. We've had a really nice day today. Why did I do that? I'm getting confused. Oh, I just broke things there. That was lucky. Very lucky. Right, let's be more careful here. Bash one, don't do more than that. Okay. Hopefully this is going to look quite nice when it's done. I feel that it's going to look nice. Sometimes when I'm building something I just feel off. Like I was doing with the pathway earlier. I had an inkling of what I wanted to do, but I didn't really know. And then as I was building it I was thinking, oh no, this is not right. And then suddenly it just comes together and you think, oh, brilliant, that's what I wanted. So you shouldn't ever give up when you're thinking of ideas. You just take your time, persevere, work it out. Don't like it, take it out, do it again, do something different.
You're coming out to me and hope I come quietly. Already in love, but nowhere to call my home. You're still a part of me, but are you where you wanna be? I left you without a single way to break free. I came back years too late, feeling both love and
So we're doing this rocky cliff here. Oh, not cliff, this is the sort of embankment. Sometimes I start to get a little bit lost where I am, so it's just not like this really rigid stairs here. So I'm just going to pull some of this out. It's not properly stairy, so to speak. Obviously not a real word, but I think hopefully you understand.
I was out of line, thinking you were doing fine. You were hiding the truth about the way that you feel. It's still a long way out. We shouldn't hold on to doubt. I'm trying to make
So we need to make it look like it's all uneven and rocky, like there's been this collapse coming from the cliff. So we've made it feel as though part of this cliff here has collapsed, which is why this bit is rocky. And then maybe they've used some of the materials from here to build up this church area. Something like that. The story's not exact. At the minute, if I chose to write about it later on, then obviously I would have to decide what that story would be. But for now, I'm happy with what we have. I don't know where I've been and where I haven't, so. Hello! Oh, Math Wizard Gamer. Take it you must be a math wizard then. Have you, if you like Minecraft, have you seen some of the Minecraft calculators that people have made? They are astonishingly clever. How are you today? And thank you for popping along to my stream. I don't think I've seen you before. Might have done. If I have, I'm sorry. I can get names very easily. Look, I'm making stepping stones, just as she's singing about stepping stones. Oh, you play Bedrock too? Yeah, Bedrock's the best. All this fuss is about Java. I've been playing Java lately because my boy loves Java Edition and wants the shaders, and we've wanted to do a world between the three of us. So we've been doing a Java world, and it's just so different at times. And it's the silliest of things that drive me crazy. And actually one of them drives my daughter crazy, the same as me, and that is swimming. So we can do this. If I go up onto the surface, I press the control button and I swim. Look, I'm swimming. And I can just keep swimming. Hold on, if I try to keep myself, here we go. Right, I can swim along the surface. But in Java, you play on Switch. Oh, that's amazing. In Java, as soon as you hit the surface, you stop dead. I'm like, what is this? And I'm trying to escape from drowned, and it's just like, I can't go anywhere. You have to be underwater to swim. And it's like, no. I don't know how this works. And that is, I find very frustrating. That's okay though. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. I haven't got a Switch, so I don't know what that's like. But I do know that my boy has, my children have an Xbox. And there is no way on this planet I am using an Xbox controller to play Minecraft. I don't like them. I can't figure them out at all. It's a bit too technical for my head. Sounds silly, really. It's just a controller. So we are building an embankment here. And basically, if you look here, under here, we built this piece of land. We created it. It's not attached anywhere at all. And it's going to have my house on it. There's a piece of my house, one tower. There's a big plan in the middle. I'll just fly over. This will be my house here. And this is my conservatory. Oh, that's amazing. Doing a creative flat world with an amusement park. That's awesome. And then, so if you look here, we created all of this cliff as well, and we have already attached. We attached all of it with stone, just temporarily, because I do not want it floating. So if you look here, all of this, where's all this come from? Oh, this was from when I knocked out those blocks, and the ally was supposed to collect them. I think the ally drowned instead. I'll collect those while I'm here then. We were tidying up our world where we've had lines measuring. This is my conduit, by the way. Hold on, where is it? I didn't get to it. There we go. This one's been had a little bit of a rock slide, so it's covering up. Oh, thanks. Hey, get out of there, you buster. Go away. Thank you, that's really kind. So, if you look here, none of this is attached. Hold on, let's do our little swimmy thing. None of this is attached at all, and that is something to me that is really hideous. So, what we're doing is, we are starting off by covering everything in rock, so that we can get an idea of what it should look like, the shape. And then, further away than I thought. And then here, the day before, we started to put the rocks, the stone in place on here, this side. And then we covered it all in with what we want all of this section to look like. And so this is what we've done. So this is what our underwater rocky, cliffy area is going to look like. All of this. And we've got little bits of sand coming through, but not too much. Just the odd piece. I really like it. I'm really chuffed with it. And we're just doing all of this section now. This is what we're working on. All of here. Just been doing this morning. And that little bit there. And then hopefully this whole sort of horseshoe area will be complete and we'll be able to see really what it looks like. And then what we've got here is what the cliff will look like, and all of that stone area over there as well. And then we built our church wall, and some silly person decided to build it wrong. So I've got to change the wall just by one block. Just got to move the whole thing over. Did I finish the deep slate? I don't think I did. I think I've just got another couple of bits. So let's just go back over here. Check that we're finished. I can't remember. No, it looks a bit sparse here, so I don't think I did. That's deep slate and that's cobbled. Just put in a few of these. It's all slightly different textures, and then when you soften it up with the grasses and the kelp, it helps it all to blend together. And it's really good with these ones because you can change what position they are. So it's the same block, they just look slightly different. Oh, actually, yeah, it's a third way look. So, yeah, there's 3 different positions there. What does that mean? Sorry, I'm not very good with all of the technical jargon that people come out with on the stream. What does the W mean, please? I'm trying to learn. I have some people that come on here, they try to teach me. It's really funny. Because I don't know why. It's like Facebook and Instagram. It's just like a whole new language, and I just don't understand it. I do try, but I never did social media. It's only when I started to try and do my own business that I ever started to use any of it. And I'm quite a private person, so I don't really like doing all of that. So it's, I'm trying to get used to doing it a bit more open, but I just haven't learnt the what everybody talks about in short speak. Got a couple more here, that's good. He's a little dance in there. Oh, he was. It's finished now. And let's put a couple down here. Thanks. Ow! Go away. Didn't actually want that there, but you've learned a few things. I find it so hard. It's just, it is really like this whole new language. So what do we think the W means on what you were just saying? Please, and then I can try to understand. All I get is stream. I just can't think of anything that goes with that at all. Okay, so we are now on, we've done the grey wall, and we are on the cyan terracotta and the other one. Tough, that's what we want. Tough. So gradually we get less and less blocks that we need to fill in. And these ones we still have to be super careful with. So under here, you can see we have wool. I can't open it to show you because that is the redstone for this contraption. So this disappears with the tide and then it comes back up again. So it's our private little walkway. W mean it's good. Oh, thank you. I would never have got that W means that something is good. That's really bad on me. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. I always worry. I always think I'm really boring. So I do stress out about that. I have a child. Okay, the Mookster, who is 10, by the way, AJ Mook, he's my boy. He is now confused as to how I did not know that the W meant that it was good. I've never heard it before. Is that okay? See, he's going to take the mickey out of me about that for months now. No, I'm not. I'm not a gamer. I just do Minecraft. One game. Okay, so... but you just said I'm not a gamer. Oh. Did you say I am a gamer? Oh, okay. Well, this gamer does not know that W means that, okay? So stop clicking on your mum. Sorry, darling. I'm a fake gamer. I did say I was coming off, didn't I? I'll be off soon, I promise. It wasn't 20 odd minutes ago. Maybe it was. I will be coming off soon, darling, I promise. Sorry? 5 minutes. We'll see. Love you.
I'll set a timer.
Oh no, he's going to set a timer? That's mean. So that's my little boy. I'm a carer to both of my children, and they rule me, quite literally. I have been on a stream for a while, so I will have to come off soon. But just going to try and get a little bit more of this done before I'm ordered to come off. We're just going to pop in a few more of these. It's not meant to be too many of these ones. The problem with these ones is I think they're too smooth in terms of all the other blocks are all very textured. And these ones are not, so that's why I try not to put too many of these in, and then I generally put things on top of them as well. So we're getting there, look, it's filling in nicely. Oh, wait, that block went, never mind. I think that one is gravel, actually. discombobulated. At the top, don't want me to do that. I've gone all the way along the top. I didn't come on the inside down here. So where did I get to? I went along the top. Ah, hi. Bye. Thanks. Hi. Hello. Hi. Go away. Well, I like all of them, most of them. Some of them I put on just so that I've got a mixture. But I try to mix them all up so there's not any one particular type. I like this sort of more. Well, I was going to say I like this sort of more upbeaty kind of music, but I do and I don't. So I have to be in the right mood. And if I've got a migraine, I really don't like it. I like the more 80s ones. I've got a few of those on here. It's much easier on your head. My head. I might have to have a look and see if I can find some more songs. I've got some in here. I try to keep the distribution even where I can. I think one here would be good. I think working on this larger area this time has been good. Now that we're getting the hang of it a bit more. You can see as we start to go through, we start to run out of space to put new blocks. No, that's okay. We actually had that was a wall. We don't want to cover the wall up. One there, a couple there. I should just use the spade when I need to do that. About there. Got one in there, we've got those there. Right, this is coming on. I didn't think I'd get this much done actually. Now we've got... Let's see what blocks we have left. And I think I'm going to have to come off. Have I been given a timer? It's time, is it? You're being mean. Sure, but poor old mother. So mean Shrek. He keeps calling me Shrek. And not even the girl Shrek. Fiona, that's it. Not even her. Don't even get to be a princess Shrek. I just get to be Shrek. Stinky and green and ugly.
Yep.
It's nice. Children are lovely.
Yeah.
Most children are lovely. Right, guys, I'm going to just pop these bits in my inventory, get these ready. I don't know if I'll carry these on. I think it's nice for you guys to see the progression. We need dirt as well. I think it's nice for you guys to see the progression of what I do and how I do it. We'll leave Aha, we'll leave these alone. No, we won't. We'll take some. Are you yawning behind me?
No, because you said we'll leave.
Oh, you were sighing at my joke.
Yeah.
You sighing at me? I don't understand. Right, so this is. Yes, I think the viewers know that we have a puppy because I had to stop streaming for a while because the puppy kept barking down the microphone. And until it,
And you made a short about.
and the puppy stole the headphones, yeah. I need to look at these shorts and see if I can fix them so that they have decent images. Right, so, oh, no you can't see. Can I have that back? Thank you. So, this is what we've got to. We've done all of this section around here today. And it's really going to start working nicely. We've just got these few extra blocks to put in. So we've got tough, light grey wool, andesite. So do I like 1.20? Yeah, I like all of Minecraft. I like all the updates. There's nothing I don't like about it apart from the bad things like the warden that kills me forever and sticks me in a death loop and I can't get away from him. And I still haven't seen the ancient city because of it.
No, you've seen it in Java.
I haven't actually seen the ancient city itself, even in Java. You would have done. Right, so this is where we're up to. We have built this bit today. We need some more of these, not these ones, crying obsidian. So we have a nice little outside pathway, and we'll probably continue that around here, I think. And then continue, we've got all of this to do. Oh, I don't quite know what I'll do there. Maybe we'll merge this in to here. We'll see. I'll have to decide what I'll do there, I'm not sure. And then, yeah, we've just got to put in the finishing details in here. But yes, I do like 1.20. I'm super excited about 1.21. And what we'll do is I'm going to fly up here and you can see the lighthouse as it starts to work. Oh, we've got all of this to finish off, yeah? Oh, here it goes. It's already on. So we have a working... No, we did have. It's turned itself off. It will come on in a minute. We have a working lighthouse, and I'll leave you with a view of that. And let me do, yeah, view of the sunset as it comes down, and then the lighthouse should come on as well. Thanks ever so much for popping along, and thanks for all the likes on the streams today, guys. You're all wonderful people. I don't think I'll be back this afternoon. Maybe. I never know. Everything depends on everything in this house. And then we will come back in the morning anyway, hopefully. Hopefully the lighthouse should come on in a minute. Any minute now. It's a bit like trying to sleep. There we go. Should come on now because the sun's just going down. Does it have to go down completely? So it works on... I always say solar power. It's not solar power. It's daylight sensor. That's the one. So once the daylight sensor can trigger, it will make the lighthouse work. In theory. Can you work now? Here it comes. There it goes. What do I like about 1. Oh yeah, sorry, I just misread that there was another question there. There we go, and then that will work until the morning, and then it will turn itself off again. So thanks ever so much, guys. I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.